Guys and girls from around the world, welcome to Cryptocurrency Theory, where, um, I guess I should just say it. This sucks. Ah, sucks a bit, guys. But here on Cryptocurrency Theory, guys, we try to find some type of way to benefit from everybody's current dilemma. And I guarantee you guys one thing, I guarantee you this. Can't guarantee you about the prices, but I guarantee one thing out of this live stream is they will be back. They always are. They always are. The degens always will come back. Guys. Don't worry. I miss them too. You know, they're fun. They're cool. They're fun to talk to. They're cool to talk to. They come off charismatic. They come off it's a fun thing to be part of here. But they will be back, guys. They will be back. I can guarantee you that. They always do come back. That's the thing. They always do come back, guys. So go and check us out here on the channel, guys. We are doing a live stream. Happy Friday to you. Just wanted to kind of check in with everyone, seeing if anybody else out there might be suicidal, you know. And if you are, guys, I mean, I say that jokingly. If you are, get real serious help. But if you're just, kind of joking around suicidal, we'd love to have you here on the channel. We'd love to hear your input today. It's kind of a red day. Obviously, red days suck. Monero going up 30% and nobody fucking buying it sucks worse. So I don't really know what to tell everyone. Nobody likes seeing red days, but it looks like some coins are actually going up. Uniswap, Book of Meme, these little crappy tokens. Not Uniswap. Take that back. Uniswap's actually a really cool token. Yeah, guys. I mean, I try to make the best out of every situation. Bitcoin Cash down to about $414. I mean, obviously. Not doing good, but at least I'm not a wiener, at least I'm not a giant wiener selling my positions. So at least you guys are falling here with me. I mean, I hate to take you guys down with the ship with me. I guess a real man would let you go, but no, I'm not a real man, guys. I'm actually taking you down with me. And I like to see you guys suffer with me. I think that was Edgar Allan Poe's quote, but just chill, everybody. Just chill out. All right, just chill the fuck out, because actually, what we're looking at today might look bad, but it's actually coming up on the 1-year anniversary on Bitcoin Cash, where we rallied 300%. So about this time last year, we had people, coming on trying to explain this jump from 100 to 300, a 200% gain, in basically, I don't know, a week. We saw this. I alluded to the fact that it was me selling out the positions. I like to put myself on a pedestal most of the time, guys, but it kind of is true, guys. The more people get squeezed out of their positions, the more these coins are going to go up. And I just, I know that sounds a little bit out there, and that's just the benefit of the system. It always brings you back and reverts back to making you think you are just never going to make it. And I can guarantee you guys, if you're watching this channel and you're listening to what we're saying and you're actually taking the action steps to place yourself into these positions, you're up hundreds of percent, guys. You're up almost you're up a quarter of 1,000% on most of the stuff we're talking about here on the channel. Even for these haters that are talking about BSB a lot of times, we're still up over, close to 100%. So, I can only come on here, guys, and do what I do. I can't make you, go into any of this stuff. That's the whole beauty about this channel, is like, I can talk about it all day. There'll be people that listen. There'll be people that don't. Hey, what's up, Mr. Fool? What's good? So, it's the people that are actually going into the positions that are actually benefiting, guys, not the people that are going out. The people that are going out, hell, a lot of them are going to come right back. That's the whole fucking goddamn funny part about it, is most of the people that have left will be back. that is what's so funny, because time in and time out, we see these type pullbacks. And I monitor you guys. I'm not out there with I'm not out there stalking anyone, but I do see the inflow of the comments come right back as the prices go up. I mean, it's like clockwork. Mm. And guys, if I notice it, if cryptocurrency theory notices it, if your host here with half a brain notices it, don't you think the exchanges will notice it too? Don't you think that just maybe on some fucking weird world we live in, that the exchanges might know where the sweet spots are to fake you out of your positions? Don't you think, with all the modern technology of tracking analytical data, and the fact that most of these crypto exchanges actually build out the same algorithms and trading strategies for options traders on Wall Street, and they just decided, well, we can make so much more money in this crypto stuff doing what we get paid to do, doesn't it just make sense to do it on our own? And that's exactly what these crypto exchanges do, guys. They collaboratively work together to squeeze you out of your positions. And then once you're out of the positions, once enough people have came out, they return those positions in the form of dollars, and the price goes up. So it's just falling into the gap in between that sellout and that recoup and being able to withstand that storm that we actually see the light at the end of the tunnel, everyone. And that's what I'm here to tell you guys. This stuff is not going anywhere. Everything around crypto is building, other than the price recently. And it got a lot of times, guys, just because things aren't moving in the green direction all the time, that doesn't mean that it won't move into the green direction very quickly. Like I've been trying to tell you guys when Bitcoin Cash was at 85 fucking dollars. But there was a select few people out there that actually listened to me and say, hey, this guy actually might be onto something here. And ladies and gentlemen that we've spoke over the years, you guys are up 300 fucking percent. So I'm not required. I don't need a thanks. I just need a confirmation that that you guys see it too. The exchanges, guys, will find ways. They will use arbitrage. They will use wash orders. They will use different strategies and derivatives to squeeze profits from the up and down swings of cryptocurrency, guys. That will always be the case until maybe we're just using DEXs, which will be kind of a wet dream fantasy that I don't think is going to be coming anytime soon, guys. So just expect to lose, okay? Expect to lose. Expect to win long term, but always expect to lose. That way you guys aren't feeling dissatisfied or unsatisfied when the prices turn. Okay, so we were talking about it. It's been about a week or two. I threw it out there like there could be a big drop coming. There could be a substantial drop coming, but it's really not really a drop. It's just a drop in some altcoins, guys. It's not really as big as it feels. I know that sounds hard to rationalize. Well, what the fuck do you mean? I'm in it. I know. I'm down 50% since I bought in March, listening to you to buy at 600. But my point is, guys, is the prices will rebound from this. Okay, just as fast as you feel the prices going down, you will see the prices go right back up. And it's just crypto exchanges, guys, are out there to make money. They're out there to earn crypto. They're out there to trade the crypto around in a way that makes you feel like you just have nowhere to fucking go. And they do this purposely, guys. They communicate with each other. They do it purposely. And a lot of times they do this to make, I know it sounds a bit crazy, but they really are tricking people into thinking that this is going to be the worst and you guys are going to lose it all. But really, if we start really looking at coins, BNB, CZ goes to prison. What does BNB do? It hits an all-time fucking high. All right, this is just one coin. What happens to Solana after it goes down to 140? Why isn't everybody rushing into it? Everybody was rushing into it at 200. So these are just some open dialogue questions, guys, that as the prices go down, we really need to ask, because I think it confirms what we're talking about here on the channel, that it doesn't matter what the manipulation is. stuff has a way of working out. All right, things have a way of working out because at the end of the day, a lot of these coins are they're manufacturing these drops, guys. The crypto exchanges, based on the fact that like still most of the liquidity is tied up on exchanges at the current moment, they have the ability to do this, and they can do it very easily with a flip of a switch, just like just like they're doing on GameStop, just like they're doing on these other investment type mechanisms that people go into on hype. They can just manipulate it until you can't. They think they can't manipulate you anymore, and then when the people come out of the positions, that's when they actually do manipulate it more, and they return the values, and we edge up. Okay, that's what's happening. So coins are down. Obviously, we took about a 20% dive this week on Bitcoin Cash, a little bit over. Litecoin actually not doing too bad this week. Monero, it hit over yearly high just 2 days ago. Now look, it's already down, right? Ethereum Classic down under 25. So yeah, the prices aren't always super exciting, and you guys aren't always feeling the FOMO. But I think if people actually have money in stable coins and or are thinking about going into these investments, these are actually the times where rather than sitting around and complaining about losing dollar amount, if you have the ability and the resources to go in, this is when actual smart money is actually pouring into these, is when we see these 20% downswings in some altcoins. And if you've been thinking about getting in on some of these coins, I think it's a 50 to 70% upside that could happen as fast as it appears that it went down. Meaning within a week, we could be up 50 to 70% on a lot of these same coins that are down. So, Bitcoin SV under fucking $50. We're even keeping count on these drops anymore? That's what I'm saying, guys. The people that come in on FOMO, they create opportunities for people to get out and create opportunities for the exchanges to force them out. And then it just reverts back to the people that have been here. And I think that's why we see in cryptocurrency a lot of times, we don't really see massive only downswings unless we have massive fallout. Like we had the Terra Luna, the FTX. Those were substantial drops that affected the market for a considerable amount of time. But this, I don't think so. I don't think that there is, I don't think there's much room to fall, I think the floor on a lot of these tokens, on a lot of these coins, even some of these ones I'm not really a fan of, that you guys keep, telling me to get, these meme tokens and stuff. I don't see going into this election year with all these different dynamic things playing into crypto. I don't see the price being like substantially lower. Like I don't see a 50 or 70% collapse in the majority altcoin market and or BTC for that matter. But I do see an upswing, a recovery, and we've had the recovery kind of off and on. It just hasn't been the FOMO recovery that everybody wants. Everybody wants the FOMO recovery. Everybody wants to feel FOMO, despite the fact that everything from our investment rule book says that we should not be buying into that. But that actually is what people want. People want the FOMO. Even people like me, guys. Even people like me. We want that FOMO feeling. All right, so what's up, Alan? What's good? What's up, man? Good to see you. All right, let's go through a little bit of comments. We got our favorite people in the chat. We got Alan here. Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you, actually. Great to see you, Mr. Fool. Bill B. When you buy the dip, it keeps dipping. Then you got a soy face. Welcome to the crypto summer. Foaming in a BSB at 61 recently. Yeah, see, Mr. Fool did it. Mr. Fool did it. That's the thing, guys, is like, it might sound weird, but I'm just gonna throw it out there. Like, people will be back to buy Bitcoin Cash once it goes to $700-800. People will be back to buy Bitcoin SV once it goes to $100. It might take Bitcoin to hit 75K and to keep going up for people to pour in, but what are the chances of it not doing that at this point? What are the real odds of these altcoins and these coins we're talking about here on the channel to not go where we're thinking they're going to go. It doesn't, like, even if it bleeds us dry throughout the summer, what's that going to cause people that aren't buying coin? That is going to cause people that have coin to spend coin. What is that going to do? That is going to be the perfect recipe for people to take advantage of the people that are getting squeezed out of their positions. And I know that is happening because people are telling me in the comment section on basically a weekly basis. I get anywhere from 2 to 5 comments, which might not seem like a lot, but you think about all the people that aren't commenting. You think about all the people that are watching the episode, biting their fingernails and watching their coin go down with no way to replace that coin amount because of basic, just shit happening in the real world. Now, if you're watching the chat and you're looking at these chats for some type of perfect opportunity to go in, you're buying what everybody bought 3 months ago, or no, a month and wait. I think 3 months ago we were actually at these same prices, maybe a little bit lower. So if people recognize the opportunity rather than look at the loss, but I think the sad part of that really is that that's not really the case at all. Like, really what it is with the way things have gone for a lot of people, they don't have, and I told you guys, I fall into this boat too. You don't have that extra resource coming in at these prices. You only have liquidations. So the problem's really on us, guys. It's not really where the prices of crypto are at the moment. That's not the fucking problem. The problem is we don't have any money to buy more. I mean, I think that's what everybody is feeling, And I don't mean everybody. There's always people that aren't in this fucking group of people, but I would say most. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I'm not buying as much crypto as I was in 2019, 20, and 21. And hell, that's 3 years ago, guys, 5 years ago. So my point is if you're not buying crypto and you're spending crypto, don't expect the problem to be the prices. Expect the problem to be in your fucking head. And sometimes I got to tell that to you guys, so you guys tell it to me, tell it to yourself, because at the end of the day, guys, the prices on crypto are going to always be moving 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So there's no real excuse for, closed trading days or a stock split. There's not any excuse for that. The excuse lies in the accumulation that people are not doing. And there are people out there, shout outs to the people that are accumulating in these down spirals. Like, if you've been wanting Solana and you got some at 200, like every other fucking moron out there. No offense to the Solana holders. I have been the moron on the other side of the screen. My question to you guys is, are you excited about it at 140? Are you excited at Bitcoin Cash at 400? Are you excited Bitcoin Cash at $50? I'm just scaring you guys. I'm just trying to emphasize the sense of urgency, guys. That's what we do here on the channel. We remind everybody, do as I say, not as I do, but just make sure that you're constantly doing something in the right direction. You don't want to be sitting on here. My worst fear, guys, and let me just tell you, a little fear that I have is I look at the liquidations that I liquidated when Bitcoin Cash was at $100. And I'm going to be honest, guys, I don't think I'll ever get those positions back. Because here's the thing. For me to get those positions back, I'd have to be making a lot more money. I'd have to be making 3 times the amount of money that I did when I sold. And that really isn't the case right now. So my point is if you're in this position where the coins are out, the price of the coins, regardless of the fact that they are going down in the short term, if you're not able to recoup the positions you spent lower, then don't you think that's a problem with our game plan? Don't you think that is a recipe for success? It's almost like holding on to a lotto ticket, and it's never going to. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Hold on to a lotto ticket. What the hell are we talking about here? No, it's like looking at yourself and saying, bro, you're going to have to make 40 times the amount of money. You're going to have to make 20 times the amount of money. So if I'm sitting here bitching and complaining about a 3x that I can't even 3x back into. Don't you guys see? The problem is in our fucking heads. So again, there, everybody isn't the same. I'm not saying everybody has this dilemma of not being able to financially propel themselves in the right direction. I'm just saying, guys, with the things that central banks and governments do a lot of times, don't you think that they make it a little bit harder? Don't you think they make it a little bit harder? So the little bit harder is a 3x difference from where you sold. Imagine when the prices start rallying up. You're probably going to see me here talking about BSB, Zcash, Dash, and Bitcoin Cash from a perspective of, dude, I missed the fucking 10,000% gain. Just like I did with Doge, just like I did with Ethereum, guys. And the reason behind that is because the exchanges and people that have money, they put money where your money was, and they expect you to pay more for it. And they know you will, because they know they're either going to FOMO you in like a little mouse with a little piece of dangling cheese. You ever heard the thing, I'm dangling the cheese? So they dangle the cheese. People come in. They wipe out those positions. They replace those positions very easily with stablecoin, and the party just keeps on going. So the only way to really get ahead of that curve is actually consistent buying. And I keep telling you guys that. I mean, I've been looking into selling one of my kidneys in Iran. I've already got fucking part of my liver sold. Do you see my point? My point is, guys, if people are sitting there waiting, like me, we're sitting here waiting on that one opportunity moment, it ain't ever gonna fucking happen, because the opportunity is in the consistency of that mindset. That's what I want to get back to. It's not, I don't want to be here fucking waiting for Bitcoin Cash to hit $10,000 so I'm a multi-fucking millionaire. I don't want that. I want to consistently buy Bitcoin Cash at $10,000 while I have Bitcoin Cash. Don't you see there's a difference there? A lot of people, most people, I would say, in crypto, especially these people that are here today, gone tomorrow, they come into crypto and they expect that one single purchase or a handful of purchases is going to make them rich or crypto rich. Yeah. If you come in with maybe fucking 500K, you might be able to squeeze out of there with a couple million. But if you come in here with less than $100,000, the chances of you getting to $1 million, I would say, are fucking damn near impossible in majority of these tokens, because the consistency of the buying is what consistently, and not only that, let me rephrase that. The consistency of the buying and the consistency of the taking of the buying off the exchanges is what propels cryptocurrency higher. It's not the people that come in, buy, leave it on the exchange, sell when they think they're up. Those same people, guys, they sell back and forth and end up in the red. I know plenty of them. I know plenty of investors that have fucking done that. I know people that have lost it all doing that. So my point is, the consistency of it is what makes cryptocurrency valuable. It is the consistency of buying the coins, taking them off the exchanges, and not giving that power back to the exchanges for them to FOMO you out of your position and or liquidate you artificially to make it look like you're getting squeezed out. And really, it's just them squeezing you out and getting people to come in at a higher price. That's kind of what we see a lot of times in this space. So on these red days, my point is, guys, is if you've been watching this channel, you got cash, you got stablecoin, you got, BTC. My point is, guys, is jump in and figure it out. See what you guys are saying in here. All right, so UGB fellow, what's good? I haven't seen you in a while. Mr. Fool's at his dead-end job. Yeah, Bill B89, that's the thing. Alan, what's good? Let's read some Alan's comments. I haven't seen Alan in here in a while. Alan, good to see you. We're here despite the ditch. Your BSB was being shared around Twitter. Shirtoshi, Shirtoshi's cool, man. He's like one of those dedicated BSB people, And that's the thing, is like, is the dedication, the consistency works in this space, guys. And it works because if we go back to fundamentals, a lot of people, a lot of people won't watch my videos. They won't watch Satoshi's videos about BSV, or they will be like, "Oh, he's talking about BSV again. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore." And they'll unsubscribe from the channel. I get it every fucking time, guys. Every time I make a BSV content, I see a handful of people come out of the channel. But you know what? I see more people come in, and that's what I'm saying. Is there's people out there, guys, patrolling the internet looking for these opportunities. There's people that are watching these channels finding opportunities, and not what we're saying, but what is playing out, because that's what we're covering. We're not. I never come on here, guys, and hype stuff. We're always talking about stuff that's past tense, that's already happened, that we can already look at on a graph and say, "Oh, this is why. This is what's happening." We never sit there and say, "Hey guys, go buy Pepe because fucking," or go buy what's that one you heard about today on the news, that UK rap star that showed the photo of Vitalik sucking on her tit saying, "Oh, he was just hungry." Like, I mean, if that's the stuff people are betting on, you guys can go suck on her fucking tits. I don't care if the fucking milk is coming out liquid gold. I'm not fucking interested. I go off fundamentals. We go off fundamentals in this channel. We look at fundamental coins that are have different things in place. And it could be as coin as low on the radar for most people as BSV. But you know what, guys? BSV has fundamentals, just like Bitcoin Cash has fundamentals. That's why everybody was talking shit about it at $80. They were still talking shit about it at $300. And we saw that from Cointelegraph, that little fucking pipsqueak that looks like his nose is the size of fucking this big from doing cocaine. He looks like, reminds me of that dude that used to be on the Howard Stern show that got fucking all fucked up on cocaine. So you guys know what I'm talking about. There's always the haters. There's always the people that want to fucking hate. But these are the same people fucking in their fucking parents' garage with their hand wrapped around their cock, hand covered in his own jizz. You heard that one, right? You heard that joke before? And they're just haters. They don't they're here for the meme tokens. They're not here for the long-term growth. And they might squeeze out of their positions. They might inch out of those little meme token positions with profits. But bro, I'm telling you, if you guys are holding that shit and you guys think that you're gonna become a multi-millionaire holding fucking dog shit, I can tell you, the people that are holding those tokens, a lot of times, they're all small positions. People with real money aren't pouring into those positions. And if they are, they've contacted the exchanges and they've set up their own order books. And you can do that a lot of times. You know that, right? You know that people can get in private placements, just like they do in stocks on crypto. There's underground deals happening all the time, guys, that you don't even see, that I don't even see. And a lot of times this is when we see, and I think this is what happened with Bitcoin Cash. Let's rally up to 600. There was coins and tokens and contracts and speculation on some of these grayscale stocks, and it happened privately. It happened in a back room somewhere, not in a shady illegal sense, but in a handshake type of sense of, let's build out order books to fucking squeeze these people out of these positions, propel the price higher, bring more people in, and then squeeze and liquidate those positions and leave these people with a bag. It's exactly what's happening, guys. That's why we saw massive influx in some coins. That's why Solana went up. That's why Bitcoin Cash went up. That's why they will probably continue to go up. And I'm not sitting here fucking, good job, you guys on Solana. I'm just telling you that this is likely the real reality of crypto trading, just like the real reality of stocks and options. Yeah, you see it from a front end user's perspective, and there is gains to be made, guys. But a lot of times, crypto exchanges and hedge funds are making money when you buy and sell. The price goes up and down. That is when they are actually making money. It's not just when the price goes up and they're selling it to you. They're making money on where they think the price will top out on, and then they're making money as where they think the price will fall. And really what this does, guys, is it creates opportunity for us to fall somewhere in the middle of that, because eventually at some point, it might be not even in our lifetime, but once enough of these coins go off the exchanges, these type strategies that investment firms do, they no longer work. And that's why everybody's racing around the world to get their hands into BTC. And that might be the biggest coin forever. It's not my favorite coin, but it might be the biggest, the favorite coin, because there's so many people fighting for the same fucking thing. It's only a matter of time before the price goes up, and it's just, it can be no other way. The price cannot go down when you have the things that are in place fundamentally on some of these coins. The price can only go up, even on the coins that have been crushed, like Zcash, Dash, and some of these. Those prices might look and appear that they're waste of time, but you'll notice that long term we'll be back looking on these coins on this channel, and you'll be watching me maybe not even be in these coins anymore, looking at these coins thousands of percents up. And that is the majority of what cryptocurrency is. That is the majority of where the market flows to. They flow in to the fuck. They flow into the worst possible scenario. But what's so fucking crazy is that worst possible scenario they come into ends up being just that for them, but it ends up being a future high guaranteed by crypto prices at a later date. And that, guys, is the root core of how pretty much all investing works. That is why you hear so many of these, that's why you hear of these huge pushes in some of these coins, because there are people actually manipulating these coins. And the coins that have the strongest communities, the coins that have the best fundamentals, as these coins become less and less available for people to manipulate, the price will inevitably go up. And that's exactly what we've seen in a lot of coins. There was a huge marketing campaign back when Bitcoin Cash was at $100. Okay, and if you guys were watching the marketing campaign, you saw it. And it was not really a campaign for anything in a negative sense. It was actually very positive for the crypto community. And it was, take your Bitcoin Cash off the fucking exchange. Take your Bitcoin Cash off the exchange. It was a marketing campaign that probably happened ongoingly. I saw it for about 6 months. I don't know if it kept continuing. I kind of stopped following it, but it's true. Like, the more coins that you guys take off the exchanges, you're allowing less manipulation to happen in those very same coins. Now, some coins, guys, I'm going to be honest. Some of these tokens, these ERC20 tokens, the price manipulation will never stop because the spread and the voting mechanisms are in place. There is no room for them to ever stop. But the fundamental coins that we talk about, the ones that are on the top screen right there, with the exception of maybe NEO, and maybe Ethereum at this point, ETH, but Decred as well. There's about 3 coins at the top of the screen that, like, they might not ever do. It's kind of like, it might not ever happen. The manipulation might not ever stop. But on some of those coins up there, Monero, Dash, Zcash, BSV, Bitcoin Cash, and ETC, it's only a matter of time, guys. It's literally only a fucking matter of time. So, you didn't hear it from me. All right, guys, let's check it out. See what you guys are saying here on cryptocurrency theory. For your, like I said, red day is never the best day, but yeah, Artie Lang, that's his name, Artie Lang. It looks like Artie Lang's brother. And he's always talking. It's like every time Bitcoin Cash goes up, he's always got something bad to say about it. And it's like, why? It's like it went up last year, and he was like, "Oh, it's because people were confused that they were buying BTC." It's like, dude, come on, go snort another line of coke and come back to us. Bill B feeling a short squeeze. We'll see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bitcoin crash. I'm worried. Bitcoin. The thing is, guys, is if BTC does collapse, okay, if we go back to 40,000, like JP Morgan was saying about a month or two ago, altcoins are likely going to fall fucking 50%. Okay, we're gonna be right back at 200 or under on Bitcoin Cash. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm not hoping that happens. I'll still be here if it does happen, which is counterintuitive, honestly, because if I saw it coming, somebody with any logical sense would probably exit and try to buy back in. But I'm less concerned about that. I'm more concerned about playing into that and then not being able to get back into my positions. I would never consider leaving if that happened. I'm just letting you guys know that those are the type narratives that we could see play out. I mean, it could happen if BTC goes back down. I mean, really, BTC's been between 61 and 71K for the last few months. So it would have to be a power dump. It would have to be a 20, 30, 40% dump, and I've seen those dumps happen numerous times, you know, where you'll just go on and basically every fucking coin other than Tether obviously is dumped. And you know, like I said, it might sound crazy, guys, but I'm not willing to risk. I'm not willing to risk it. You know, if I have to liquidate positions at a lower low, so be it. The exchanges get what they want, and I'll maybe get some coin later and take it off to get them back later. But it's not worth it for me. You know, I'd rather, for me, from what I've experienced in crypto, I don't want to risk getting out of my positions even with a 50+% drop. And most people won't be able to have that same mindset. They will just simply, they'll leave their positions, they'll have to, or they will mind fuck themselves and believe that they think they should. And they, you know, that's what I mean. That's how they get squeezed out. That's how they get squeezed out. So it's just better to just not maybe be all in all the time, you know, unless you have every dollar in it with everything in a positive direction going towards that. To have maybe, you know, some money on the side for when it does do these drops, because these drops do occur time to time. And you know, if you have money in stablecoin, like fuck, dude, you've got 20% more Bitcoin Cash in the last week almost. You know, Bitcoin SV, same thing. You guys have money sitting on the sidelines and you're buying Bitcoin Cash at 50% less than people bought it in fucking January, March. So, you know, that's kind of the rhythm I've seen, I guess, within crypto. I don't know enough about these meme coins, guys, because there's a different, you know, we look at Graham Case talking about Brett. I know people on YouTube are talking about it. The only problem with a lot of these meme coins and meme tokens is that they're just token contracts. They're not really, fundamentally, they're the same as any ERC20 or any Solana token. So at the root core, you have something that people are talking about, that people are excited about, but fundamentally you have the same contract as you would see in a lot of the kind of the scammy stuff, you know. So I'm not saying that Brett isn't a great token. I don't know anything about it. It might be, you know, your best performing token, but for me, you know, I got to stick to fundamentals, guys, because I'm not going to trade any of my coin for any of this other stuff going on. But if there comes a time in the future where I have a lot, you know, a good amount of income coming in, yeah, I might diversify into some of these other coins, these other tokens, these other memes even. But I'm sure as fuck not going to trade my tokens or my coins for these type tokens, right? All right, guys. So drop it in the chat. Let me know you are alive and well. Like I said, it's nobody likes a red day, but they do happen. You know, it always will happen. So it's not like it's ever gonna subside. It'll only intensify, guys, and when it intensifies, you should only be buying more. And then also, if it intensifies in the up direction, expect the prices to go higher. You know, that's kind of the rhythm of this stuff. All right, guys. So I think we're gonna take off here. I'm gonna, you know, try to show some support, you know, any way I can here on various coins here. So expect the shilling to return. We're going to try to find opportunity in this stuff, even though, you know, the opportunity really lies with you guys. You know, that's kind of the thing. But we'll be, if you guys noticed here on the channel, guys, there has been kind of a reoccurring factor of like, once the prices do get in this rut type thing, you see the channel kind of pivot into the direction of promotion, because there's going to be a handful of people that catch the channel during this time, but other than that, I know it's just the OG people that watch the channel already. So we still get to have the commentary, the fun and games, the entertainment, but we also try to present opportunity to people that have the ability to take advantage of the opportunity, because not everybody does. You know, it's stupid to sit here and say, oh, well, you dumb fuck, you should have bought here and sold here. But opportunity isn't just free flowing. It is, but people don't see it like that. So we have to take opportunity when we get it. And that's why, you know, a lot of times on the channel here, when we start seeing price collapse is when we start talking about individual coins on an individual level to try to find out where that opportunity exists and how we can take advantage of it. All right, guys, I think that'll wrap it up here. I hope everybody, like I said, is doing okay. You know, I know it kind of sucks having these down swings, but you know, it only sucks if you see it like that because it's really not that bad. We're not down that bad, and like we're not going down, forever. You know, it's not going to be crypto is not going to run into the fucking ground and just go down to fucking zero. I just don't see that. So, you know, it's just a matter of being able to redirect your thoughts and redirect that action into the green, you know, and the prices will follow. So, all right, guys, I think that's all I got. Just wanted to, like I said, check in with everybody, seeing how everybody's doing here. You know, nobody likes red prices, but you know, that's why we're pushing them green. All right, so we'll talk to you soon, guys. Take care. Appreciate everybody coming down to the chat. Like I said, we got videos, kind of the same stuff videos. I might try to bring some enlightening entertainment to you all soon. So have some kind of stuff marinated in my little peanut brain. So catch you guys later. Take care.